Tonight, we get very nice for the show. Do you use this straight razor, my friend?
No. No straight razor.
He does not know how to cut a mustache. But that's okay. We'll make it work. Hey, tight! No, just kidding. I'm in the middle of my album process, but I'm on the road at the same time. It's weird when you're on the road. Like you live out of a suitcase, literally. So we'll bring the recording equipment that I packed up into a room like this, and then you got a fan blowing, you got people sound checking, you hear people laughing in the hallway, and all gets mixed into the recording, and so it's like unusable. But we're making it work, man. And God has been gracious to sustain us as we've been out here, so.
Days, I suppose, too much for me to remember. Let me back up, I'm too close. Now I can see the whole picture. You made something out of nothing, nothing. You made something out of nothing, nothing. You made something out of nothing, nothing. You made something out of nothing, nothing.
Test this nights like this because when we had 600 people in the crowd the other night, it would give all. And now that we have, 3,000 something like that, are we more encouraged to give all? Because God was at the show when there was 600 people. He was in the audience.
This is not about us. Audience of one. You know what I'm saying? Like, so every night before I go out, I have to remind myself of that, or else I would just enjoy being out there for my own selfish gain, or be in competition with my brothers to say, I hope I surpass them in a way that lifts me up. So that's just the idol we deal with in our hearts.
Go!
Alright, so I got some ideas. Whenever you're ready to go, man, just go for it. Alright. One of the difficult things about creating the album on the road is just not having any kind of consistency. Every day it's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? I want to go right. I might have to go outside the tour bus and walk around and try to find a spot where, you know what I'm saying, you can be quiet and alone for a little bit, you know. We've just been having to try to find recording studios almost every city that we go. And, try to get it in when we can.
I've been making a bunch of tracks since we had that phone conversation. I didn't want to give something that I expected to hear you on. And I didn't want to give you something like hip-hop, boom bap, because I know Alex is going to probably be all over that with you.
To be honest, Alex hasn't got anything in yet, bro.
No way. I knew when I made the track, I was going to feel confident about it. I just feel confident about this one.
Yeah, you don't have to play anything else. That's it. We can just take that and get to work.
Alright, so how much is a G-Styles beat, man? I got a budget here, you know what I'm saying?
20,000.
20K?
Yeah, 20,000.
That was shameful. You supposed to be the dude that's good at pool.
We're gonna go ahead and scratch that shot. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Andy Mineo. I'm in Atlanta. This is the car I just had to rent. We missed the call time for our tour bus, so they left us. Tim, what the heck is going on right now?
Hey, we're wasting time and wasting money, just like we do, being
flushing that money bags. So we had to rent our own car because our tour bus left us. That's what happens when you're irresponsible and you oversleep. And so now we're about to drive to Birmingham. I mean, life on the road is super fun. You know what I'm saying? You get to travel to a new city every day. You get to see fans and family. We don't really like to call our fans. We call them family because, you know, we feel connected to them. For me, it's been a struggle being away from everything that I know normally in New York City and Washington Heights, like my barber, you know, like got to get your hair cut on the road. You know, I'm away from my home church. I'm away from my family, my roommates, you know, people that I love and care about. So, but it's hard when you're away from your, you know, your home church and your family and friends, man. Did we get this?
Hey, oh, hold on, man. You're a serious inspiration to me.
Thank you, bro.
Dude.
My man made the only Saturday morning cartoons custom crew neck ever.
Yes, sir.
Good job, man.
Yeah. Keep doing what you're doing. Got a picture?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it. I don't know why you caught that. That's embarrassing. All right, let's go. Clearly, this is enough to hold 12 guys. There are very few on the tour who are willing to wake up and work out every day. One of them would be Lecrae.
This is a football workout. I'm a basketball guy. That's the one right there.
So we are at Purist, which is a shop right here in San Francisco. They let me and my boy Squint do a photo shoot in here, and they're gonna let me grab some gear and put it on for the photo shoot. Never bored, but I got a board. Red's in the wheels, but I'm not set claiming. Woo!
Andy, I finished sound check. All the artists have gone on, and they've done it. You missed yours. And I know you got the photo shoot going on right now. Like, one of the agreements was in order for you to do everything that's going on outside of the tour, you need to be able to fulfill your obligations within the tour. And so we definitely got to have conversations because this continues to happen, and I don't understand it. The stuff that you got going on outside of the tour should not interfere with the tour. We got stuff to do. Get at me, man.
You have an allotted space for this tour. Bro, but this doesn't have to be executive. I got here late. First of all, you got here late. That is your issue. So far, everything you've done is affecting other people. You showing them that it's affecting other people. We got stuff to do. When you get there in time, that can affect the whole tour in general. Right. I'm stopping all of it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, this is some of the tension of being on the road and cramming to get things done. It's one of the things that really frustrates me. You know, you're running back to back doing stuff you're obligated to. It gets pretty discouraging sometimes when you're trying to get you know, get your mind right. But yeah, man, it's just, you know, I'm not perfect. I'm not a superhuman. I don't get to spend, you know, hours every single day in prayer and away with the Lord and diving in scripture. You know, sometimes it's when days like this, just trying to practice what I already know. Just trying to get a few minutes now in before I hit the stage.
For your children, for your neighbors, for your communities, follow the
How you feeling about tonight?
Good, man. I feel refreshed. Got a little time in the Lord, praying, meditating. Spending some time in prayer with KB and our guitar player. Just, yeah, man. Fighting for joy and, you know, just thank God for what He's doing, what He's already done, and what He's going to do. You know, so just getting ready for tonight, man. Going forth to do what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want to represent the Lord well. We want to put on a good show, and we want to change the way people see the world. And we hope that it's, you know, through a gospel lens.
First time on that trip, it was like starstruck because this is, you know, strictly. Now, got to be around him again, and just like, oh, he's just a regular guy. I think sometimes as fans, like, we just think that y'all have like superpowers, and really y'all just regular people that just pass like one at a time like we do.
Go get him, baby. Lord be with you.
And that, my friends, is why we named the project what we named Heroes for Sale. Because we are not heroes, dog.
Yeah, who would've thought I'd step inside this train station? Then get hit with some inspiration. It's amazing. The most beautiful pieces of art come from the ugliest situations. So I praise and rejoicing in my suffering, cause I know He's got a masterpiece in the making.
We are loading up the rig, as you can see. So let's just go ahead and walk through the bus. Let's say hi.
This right here is a proper statement. I am not the artist, I'm the canvas that He's painting. Like I remember last year being homeless, sleeping on an air mattress.
Hey there, big guy. How you feeling? How did tonight go? Come on, give me some. Good. It was great, bro.
I know enough to know to trust you with what I done.
Alright.
Bad days, I suppose. Too much for me to remember. Let me back up.
Super excited about this girl. She told me that at her graduation from high school, she played young because she was excited that she lived her high school career young and unashamed of the gospel. Super encouraged by that, so.
Like, it's not easy at all. So, cause I came to Christ my sophomore year. So just like, people were like, man, like, the music you listen to is whack. And I'm like, oh, really? Like, no, it's not. Like, we got cats like Andy Mineo, Trippy, Eshawn Swoop, all these dudes. So it's been very encouraging. Thank you very much.
To make a heart sing that my name is the greatest. So Josh, Rich, Ray, Alex, Dave, call me the repentance if I ever for my soul is something I couldn't pay. Sometimes I read them articles, believing what they say. Sweating my own press, got just so unimpressed. Nah, I'm a mess, made out of dust. To return to it upon death, my soul rests. And yet, they're making heels out the ones who've been rescued. Who cares if they remember my name? No matter if I'm young, see how much for me to remember. Let me back up, too close. Now I can see the whole picture. You made something out of nothing.